If you see me sipping something goody, you already know that it's a story time. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time seeing this face, hi, this is the Cutisa girl and you are welcome to Ndase. On today's video, we will be doing a story time on how I moved out of my marriage. Like when I said I'm out. Period. Before we get to it, please do subscribe, like, comment, and share so that you can keep receiving the lit videos and content. Otherwise, let's get to it. This story goes back to the time I was still in marriage or married customarily because being loboliwe. Can you believe it, guys? Your girl was it's a returning soldier. Okay, guys, this is how I moved out. It was 23rd. That's all I can remember. 23rd of December, but I'm not quite sure if it was 2020, but somewhere there. So me and my ex-husband, we were talking about Christmas clothes, which we were not buying yet, but we were talking about. So what happened was, uh, on the 22nd, we spoke about going out, have some lunch, and also to like swim. It was very hot, guys, at that time. So we wanted to go for swim and also to just eat out and then come back. And then following on the 24th, then we go buy the Christmas clothes, ne, for kids. Okay, so he had two boys, ne, and then I had one girl, which was not his child, and those two boys were not my kids as well, biologically, but they were our kids by then. Okay, so that's what happened. Following day, I woke up. I was so excited, guys, that okay, I'm going to swim. And I also googled that swimming was very good for a pregnant woman. I was pregnant, his child by then. Okay, so I googled that it's also healthy. It's also good for the child. All these type of things, guys. And you know how refreshing outing is. So I was excited. I must say, I was very excited. So following day, I woke up, I cleaned, I bathed, the kids bathed, he also bathed. And then after that, I realized that one of his kids, meaning one of the son, is not like dressed up, like when you are in the mood to go somewhere, is not dressed up. So I went to him. Guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me. But this is what I think. Okay. So when I find that one not dressed up, I went to him. We were very close. He was talking to me, he was open, I was open to him too. Okay, and most of the times we would chill and we would talk. Okay. Now I ask my boy, why are you not wearing like you are going or something like that? He said to me, I don't have things to swim. I don't have swimwear, so therefore I'm not going. I was like, no, you can even wear your shorts, like wear your shorts and then be just ready to go. You are a boy for that matter. Okay. And then he was like, no, I can't be wearing a short. What? I was like, yo, okay, it's becoming tougher. Guys, I didn't know what to say. So I was like, okay, let me keep quiet. Maybe the father will also try to put sense into him, try to convince. I was like, I went to him, I told him that, okay, this one, like he's saying, is not going. Oh, before I forget, this is what he said. He said he is not going with us, ne? Unless we start at Mr. Price and buy like the swimwear things. You understand? Guys, have you ever been in shops on the 23rd of December around 9, 10, around those times? Like 9 J. Yo, guys, how packed those shops gets up to. So I was like, yo, that's too much. Plus me, I'm pregnant. And I'm heavily pregnant. I'm not just pregnant, I'm 7 months pregnant. I was 7 months pregnant. Like, guys, no. And now I was thinking, okay, from the mood of swimming and stuff, and then going to the what do you call it? Going to shops, queuing. Guys, I can't queue even now when I'm not pregnant with the figure. Like, how much more with pregnancy, the tiredness, the hotness that was there during that time. No, guys, no, and this son, yo, Pagani Panda, I can't. I'm not gonna be. So, Paganji absent. So, I went to the father, and then I spoke with him, and then he called him, and then he came, and then he asked, I don't know, I just left them inside the house. Let me not lie, I left them inside our bedroom. So they spoke, they spoke, they spoke. Before I know it, hey, Bo, the father is not telling me, Uguti, like, what did they ended up at or something. He is just wearing, he is just, even the boy now is having like his mood back, he's wearing and whatnot. And the next thing I was like, okay, now I'm becoming lost. So I went to him and then I asked him, Uguti, so did he manage to convince him like to wear shorts? Then he was like, no, can we go to Mr. Price first? Actually, can we go buy clothes for the kids for Christmas today? And then we'll go swim tomorrow. Hi, our guys. If you were me, please tell me what were you gonna do or say on that. You are in the mood to swim. You are in the mood to be refreshed. You are in the mood to be out. You are in the mood to swim. Did I say swim? Anyway, someone comes and tell you that you must queue, like you must go for queues, like you're taking Basha, like yo, hi guys, hi, I was like, today, like today, we spoke about this. We are doing it tomorrow. We're gonna wake up very early tomorrow, and then we'll be the first people on the queue. By the time Mavula, we are there already. He was like, no, I don't feel like swimming anymore today. I don't feel like going to that where we're going to wild waters. Those who know wild waters, you know how cool that place is, the vibes and everything. Okay, we are no longer going to wild waters. We are gonna go tomorrow, or we'll see it after Christmas. But for today, actually, guys, he is not negotiating with me. He is not even asking, or how do you feel about us going. He is telling me this is what is gonna happen. I was like, yo, guys, count me out. And this out, and I'm sleeping. And then I just went on the bed. I slept. Then they continued, like they were in the vibe, like they continued, and then the next thing, I heard the car starting outside. I was like, yo, now ngati guys by starting when I'm like, I felt it, like I felt it in my, like, inside my heart, that okay, this car now is being started. That means with or without me, they are making it happen. They are going, and it doesn't matter how I feel, and they don't care whether I'm going or I'm not going. They don't care how I feel. Like, let me not say they, because abantwana, like kids are kids, and they had nothing to do with this. The person who had control over all of this was the father. So let me rephrase my statement and say he did not care about how I feel, and he did not care whether I'm going or I'm not going. It mattered not how I felt. I was like, yo, my mind was spinning. Immediately, I just, okay, slept. Few minutes later, my daughter came back. When my daughter came back, she was like, they are gone. She was crying already, like she was crying. That means she wanted to go as well. Then I went out to check if they really gone. When I got outside, guys, the Kalubungani, it was empty. He was gone with his son. Like, that's the day I realized that, you know what? This is not anything close to being a family le into. This kumondlwane sana. Hayi kumondlwane lo. We can't be family, but having to discriminate, or it could have been, I think it could have been better, or it could have made sense to me if he left with all the kids. That means he is taking his kids with. That, I think we could have seen it on like on an other perspective or other level. We could have negotiated, or we could have, it was gonna be something that we could have fixed, ne? But seeing my daughter being left, I was like, you know what? This is the day I'm moving out of this broken thing that I think it's a marriage. For my daughter to cry like this, for him to be able to stand my daughter crying like this and still reverse the car and go, this can't be this can't be a family. No matter what, this can't be anywhere close to be a family. Now, this is the matter of me choosing whether I choose my daughter or I choose him. Because with the way he treated my daughter, clearly shows that it was gonna be an ongoing thing. It was not gonna change. It was not gonna change anytime soon. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Immediately, I called the truck, and then after calling the truck came, and then I took my things, like only my things. Though he was lying to people that I took his stuff, I took his things. Guys, I even left some of my things. But anyway, I only took my things, and I made sure that I'm not taking anything that is his by mistake. I don't want to succeed by people's things or taking things. But guess what? I'm closer, guys. So if you are a closer, you know the stigma around closers. When she lives with our things and what, guys. No, it's a particular person, not every closer. So I left like that. I took the keys, and then I put them under the wherever that we used to leave them, and then I left. That's how I left his place, guys. And you know what, guys? If they are talking about downgrading, like double downgrading, I double downgraded for my daughter. Like, I was like, okay, the life we are living here, it's super good. It's okay. It's nice. The house, the what, everything is just giving. It's idealistic, but the happiness that we are experiencing here, I don't think it's what we deserve. Especially my daughter. Especially my daughter. There was occasions where I would see that I'm not happy with whatever that is happening. Anyway, guys, if you did watch up until this far, that means, guys, the story was popping. So for more lit content and more lit videos, please subscribe, like, comment, and share so that the channel can grow. Anyway, guys, see you on the next video. Love you with God's love. God love never fails. Period.